Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I have, I think, 5 different job leads to share with you in today's video. Most of these are going to be in the financial field. Sometimes I try to do videos like this that group categories of different jobs together. So this is going to be things like processing payroll or processing orders or processing payments. So if you're interested in jobs like that where you're processing financial transactions, this video is for you. Of course, the links to all the pages that I'm going to share are always directly linked in the YouTube description box below this video. And I do ask that if you enjoy any of these job leads, give this video a thumbs up, a like button. That does give me that direct feedback. And of course, share with all your friends and family because we all want to work from home, living our happiest, healthiest life. But first up, we have the company SMX. They have 173 reviews on Glassdoor from past and current employees with an employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a payroll administrator. Now, one thing to note about all of these jobs that I'm sharing today are going to be remote for the United States only. A lot of them don't require a college degree. I think at least one of them does. Just letting you know up front. Of course, I do believe I have left the timestamps down below. So if one is not for you, you can go ahead and skip on to the next one. But SMX is looking for somebody to work 100% remote, being responsible for all of their payroll and backup timesheet processing. So you're going to process multiple bi-weekly payrolls, assist with new employee setup, training, and terminations in the system, collaborating with the timesheet administrator to ensure that the labor is complete and accurate for payroll submission. So you're going to reconcile those payroll account balances to the general ledger, participating in any payroll system upgrades and changes as needed. This is going to require you to have timely responses to tax notices, wage orders, and payroll related correspondence like garnishments or anything like that. You'll be performing full cycle timesheet processing. Now they're looking for somebody who, of course, is a U.S. citizen and has 3 years of some kind of a payroll experience. They want somebody who has experience with the Deltek cost point, time, and expense, and somebody who is detail-oriented, who can be really organized and great communication skills, but no college degree is needed. Now, unfortunately, for this position, I could not find where they stated pay. That'll need to be discussed at the time of the interview. But next up, we have the company Ferguson Enterprises. Now, Ferguson Enterprises has 2,000 reviews on Glassdoor with a 3.6 out of 5 star rating. They are hiring a credit coordinator. So they're looking for a credit coordinator to work on their credit accounts following guidelines established by the company. You're going to be receipt of customer payments, reconciling those outstanding account balances, and preparing reports on accounts receivable and past due status. So you're going to make sure that those payments are tracked to the correct account, and you're going to run reporting and making sure all accounts that have outstanding balances are looked at. You're going to help customers with any questions or problems they have on their account, and you'll perform routine clerical support such as copying, distributing mail, performing simple calculations, and maintaining records and files of all of the standard policies and procedures that you've worked through. You'll approve the order ticket release on credit accounts, and you'll update and summarize any accounts receivable as needed, approving tax-exempt forms and issuing those tax credits. Now, again, they're not requiring any kind of degree. They do want somebody who has credit experience of 2 to 5 years, someone who can prioritize workload, so be a multitasker, great communicator, and you've got to have those Microsoft Office skills. You got to know how to work Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all of those things, and be able to do basic math functions and basic data entry on a computer. Pay for this position was listed. It's anywhere from $15 an hour all the way up to $25.39 an hour based on your experience. Moving right along, if you're looking to work for a more well-known company, maybe Staples is for you. They are hiring a credit risk specialist. Now, this is remote. It is remote for the United States. If you click the See All where it says the jobs available in 2 locations, any location remote United States does pop up there. But they are paying anywhere from $17 an hour all the way up to $23.07 an hour. So what you'll be doing for Staples is be responsible for following credit strategies strategies as directed by the credit supervisor. You're going to identify and report any significant operational or customer issues requiring further escalation. You'll maintain SLAs for their orders to stop due to exceeding their credit limit, and you'll maintain the SLAs for email boxes. You'll also be identifying potential fraudulent orders and escalate those to the credit leadership, collaborating with the customer success consultants and sales team to identify any risk challenges and minimize the exposure to staples. So you're going to be looking at all of these orders, making sure in all of these credit accounts, making sure that they're not processing fraudulent orders and billing them to those credit accounts. They do want somebody who has a high school diploma or GED, somebody who has 2 years of related work experience, someone who has 1 year experience using credit reporting agencies or analyzing some kind of credit data. Of course, you got to have great communication skills and those Microsoft Office skills. Next up, we have the company Advantage Solutions. They have 5,000 reviews on Glassdoor. They have a 3.4 out of 5-star rating. They're looking for a specialist order to cash. This is remote. It says pays anywhere from $16.50 an hour to $17 an hour. But as a brand, they help grow people, brands, and businesses. They're looking for somebody to process orders, deductions, and create contracts. You'll manage claims and accounts receivable and address any potential order, deduction, or contract issues, providing that timely and thorough communication with the clients and the customers. You'll provide feedback and insight to your team and supervisor as needed. So this, you're just processing the orders and the contracts and addressing any issues with those. Now, they do want either an associate's degree or equivalent office experience. That experience needs to be 1 to 3 years of customer service in a fast-paced environment. They want somebody who has prior experience in accounting, finance, or some kind of financial field. So if you were previous like a bank teller or something, that might be great to make sure you have on your resume. Great communication skills, and again, you've got to know how to use those Microsoft Office applications. Now, pay for this position is anywhere from $15 to $20 an hour. And next up, we have the company National University. Now, National University has 728 reviews. They do have an employee satisfaction rating of 3.4 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a processing specialist to be responsible for the many background processes that support the student financial aid services. So you're going to help like download and process financial aid. You'll process including financial aid paperwork, the packaging of it, reviewing of it, and approving the disbursements so that the money goes into the students' accounts. You're going to have to do verification and determine any credit balances as needed. So you're going to ensure daily communication with the Department of Education systems. So you'll log in and communicate with those systems and import the file for the title aid data. Now, once you've downloaded that title data package, you're going to look at the aid packaging, disbursement review, and credit any accounts that are needed. And then any accounts that are in a credit balance where refunds should be given to the students, you'll have to review those as well, making sure that these are timely and accurate review of processing of all verification or conflicting information is done. So you're going to have to go by state and proration calculations. They are going to require a bachelor degree for this position in a relevant field and somebody who has 1 year of financial aid or accounting experience. Other than that, they do want you to have knowledge of financial aid programs, experience processing data with records and maintenance of those online record systems or in a database system, and somebody who is experienced in higher education is preferred but not required. Now, of course, you are going to have to be highly organized, detail-oriented, and again, you need to know how to use those Microsoft Office systems. Now, pay for this requiring that degree is fairly low. It is $15.80 an hour, all the way up to $20.54 an hour. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I want to say thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Please feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Also, if you enjoy these longer videos that have multiple job leads crammed into them, let me know in the comments as well. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like button if you enjoyed it, share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.